Hello, my name is Ruth Carter, and I'm a licensed attorney in Arizona. And this is your question of the day. So, I'm doing a series on the GDPR. So, starting with, what is the GDPR and who has to follow it? All right, so GDPR stands for General Data Protection Regulation. It's an EU law that goes into effect on May 25th, 2018, and it impacts anyone who sends commercial email to the EU. I have read this law cover to cover, and so I actually took notes on all the basic questions I'm doing videos on for GDPR. So, it applies to professional commercial activities, even if the processing of the information takes place outside the EU, but it's about data subjects who reside in the EU or emails that are sent to the EU, this law applies. Let's see. It has to do with the right for people to protect their personal data. And when they say processing data, they mean offering goods or services regardless of whether payment is required, or monitoring behavior of subjects, meaning people, natural people within the EU. It does not apply to personal or household uses. So if you send emails, just purely personal emails to people who live in Europe, or if you maintain some type of database of your contacts who reside in the EU, you are exempt. This is about commercial emails and commercial data processing. So also does not apply to anonymous people or dead people, so only natural persons. So that is the basics of who the GDPR applies to. So it does apply to people and companies who live outside the US if you have the sufficient contacts, or outside the EU if you have sufficient contacts with people who live in the EU. So I hope this gives you the beginning to understanding these laws. It's going to be a big focus of my work in 2018. I'm also using my own company as a guinea pig for complying with this law, because I know I probably have to, as well as many other US companies. So follow along with the videos and my blog. If you have questions about this or any other topic, you can shoot me an email or just leave it as a comment below. I put out new content every week, so please subscribe to the channel. Watching this video does not create an attorney-client relationship with any viewer. It's merely legal information, not legal advice. If you need legal advice, please hire somebody. That's all I have on this for now. And until then, I will catch up with you later. Take care.